Well, good morning. Dr. Peter Holst here, Middletown Health, Wellness, and Chiropractic, and here with our Facebook Live message for Wednesday, August 5th, and I can't believe time just keeps marching on. Put a lasso on that puppy. Anyway, I'm here today because I had a conversation with a potential patient, a potential new patient who had questions about whether or not we could help her. And her question was around the fact that she's been seeing a chiropractor locally for the past 25 years or so. And she's not sure if she's stuck, if she's plateaued. She still feels symptoms from a motor vehicle accident she had a few years ago, and she's looking for some solutions, but doesn't know what to do relative to chiropractic. And what I can say is, if your chiropractor is stuck in a specific certain technique that they're using, and they're not exploring other ways, and you feel stuck in your progress with your care, whatever it is, then you should have a serious conversation with your chiropractor about what techniques they use, because there are a number of techniques that we can use that have different approaches to the end game of removing nerve interference, freeing up your spine, and helping your nerves to function better, to communicate with your body. That's the whole premise of chiropractic. Improve that communication between our brain and our body so our body can work more efficiently and all those circuits can run free and all that information can get out there and be healthy. Strong immune system, better functioning digestive system, cardiac system, the whole 9 yards. I know you call me crazy, but that's my belief system. That's what we see in chiropractic. It's just not back pain, neck pain, and headaches. Although that is a big part of it. So how does that relate to our office? Well, my discussion with this young lady was regarding the fact that we have a number of different techniques that we use that have different approaches. Our tried and true, our standard care is what we call diversified. That's the traditional hands-on, what we call move the bone sort of adjustment. You feel the popping, the noise. That's traditional chiropractic. That's what I was sort of weaned on. But over the past 15 or 20 years, I've gravitated to other more subtle techniques that work on the tension on the nervous system. And so one of those techniques is called torque release. Torque release is a technique that looks at stress and pressure on your nervous system by doing certain challenges and communicating with your body about that stress and tension. And once we find an area that's got some tension in it, rather than give it a forceful, what we call osseous adjustment, we use an instrument, and the instrument we use is called an integrator. It delivers a single. We cock it so it's primed and ready to go, and then when we add pressure, it'll pop. Just that little pop, and that's what the integrator delivers. One single measured stimulus to that area of tension in your nervous system. And trust me, that little pop does great results, even for burly big truck drivers or our little frail old ladies. So that's a technique we use, torque release with the integrator. Another technique we use that I actually used the other day is called NRC, Neurological Relief Centers technique. I have been a neurological relief center, was trained in this technique, and what it does is it helps to relieve stress and tension at the very top of the spine, right where your spine meets your skull. So that intersection is a bone, a round bone, your very top vertebrae. It's called the atlas. It holds the weight of your head, and it's a ring of bone that goes right around your spinal cord. It's been known to shift and create pressure on the spinal cord, altering the flow of cerebral spinal fluid within the cord. So this technique uses that approach to help relieve stress and tension at the very top vertebrae. It's an awesome technique. Had a young lady in on Monday, and she gets migraines, and she was in a rip-roaring migraine when she saw me on Wednesday. We were able to apply this technique, NRC, And while my hands were on the back of her neck, very gently putting pressure, she experienced complete relief of her symptoms for her migraine headache. And so, if you know anybody who's suffering with those types of neurological conditions, NRC, torque release works with a lot of neurological conditions, so fibromyalgia, conditions like that. RSD is a very debilitating condition. We've seen patients with RSD help with that. Even hyperactivity. So we have a testimonial on our YouTube page, and you know what? And I forget the name of the testimonial, but there's a group of testimonials on our page. See if you can find them. YouTube, Middletown Health, Wellness, and Chiropractic, and we have a young lady who was fidgeting on my table. She was just couldn't lie still. Her parents were standing right there, and I was applying this pressure at the very top of her spine. And as I was changing those positions, at one point, it was like a veil was released, but she immediately stopped fidgeting. She just calmed right down. And she didn't realize she did it, but the parents were like in awe because this happened. So hyperactivity, those kinds of things are good to check out with NRC. And if you want to check it out and not be obligated in any way, just give us a call. Tell Karen you saw this video and that you'd like to get a complimentary evaluation and assessment. We'd be happy to do that with you. So give us a call, 344-0444. Hit us up on this Facebook page. Love to hear from you. Give us some feedback. Appreciate the opportunity to serve our community with life-saving chiropractic care. No drugs, no surgery, and that's my passion. Love you guys. Have a great day. Great, awesome Wednesday. What do they say? Hump day. We'll see you Friday morning with another robust and exciting adventure in Facebook Live land. And I think 2 people are watching, but I can't see who it is. This iPad, I'm not accustomed to it. Anybody got any suggestions on how that works? Wish I knew who was here so I could give you a shout out. Anyway, appreciate you being here. Appreciate you looking on Rewind. And have a great day. See you soon. Take care.